This Vinny Vid production brought to you by Yankee Dabbler. For all your model railroad needs, check out Yankee Dabbler. Don't forget, 7% discount with BNSF 6951. And by Highways and Byways, awesome street graphics for your roads and streets on your model railroad layout. If you guys are looking for sophisticated model railroad electronics, Logic Rail Technologies has what you need. For a 5% discount on certain items, use code BNSF6951. Alright guys, now it's time for the next step on your layout. Trees! I have been dealing with Bob for 7 years now, and he does excellent work on his trees. So if you need some trees on your layout, check out Long Shadow's Trees. Tell him the cuz sent you. Hey everyone, how's it going? Happy New Year! Glad to see everybody's here and doing good. Let me say hello to some people here. Let me scroll back up to the top so I don't miss anyone. And while I'm doing that, let's go ahead and check out these live shows that are during this week. And this gives you a whole list of shows that goes on through the entire week. Anyhow, let me start saying hello to some people here. We got Marty M&M Shortline, Steve Childers, Digger Evans. Let's see, Wigwam, Wigwag. Sorry about that, Steve. Steve Childers. Let's see, Digger Evans, my buddy from across the pond. Digger, I am so backed up on videos and stuff. I'm sorry I haven't gotten to yours, but I will eventually. Sorry about that. Let's see who else we got. Hey, Dwight Curley, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Schoolkill River. John, how's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it in. Dwight Curley, I said hello to. Who else we got? Norman Rowe, how's it going, my friend? Glad you can make it in tonight. Let's see. It's like the same people over and over and over. Joe Rader, how's it going, my friend? Glad you can make it in. William New Fenris, how's it going, buddy? Hey, you and I need to have a talk. So whenever you're ready, I know you had a question for me, and I'm dying to know what that question is. I hope I can help you out with that. But anyhow, get in touch with me via email or whatever, and we'll talk about what you want to know. Let's see. Still scrolling down here. Connie, Dragon Lover 68, glad you can make it in. Ethan Armitage, how's it going, my friend? Glad you can make it in here. Steve 87 PSAP. Steve, did you get your package? I hope you get it. It's a long, skinny package. What else we got? John Tanzillo, glad you can make it in, my friend. And I'm glad you got your gift. Seems like a lot of you guys got your gifts already this week. It took me 3 days to get everything out. Kevin Brown, how's it going, my friend? Hope you got your gift. And you have one in there for Anthony that you need to bring over to him. He's one of the winners. So I hope you can handle that for me. James Galton, how's it going? Frank Neer, glad to make it in tonight. What else we got? John Canofoli. I think that's how you say it, John. If I'm wrong, next time you see me, smack me. Sean McGee, how's it going? That's cool. That's cool. I like that, Sean. I think I said hello to everybody here. Norman Rowe, I think I said hello to. If I didn't, hello, Norman. Ron's Railroad. Rusty from Possum Bayou, how's it going, my friend? Glad you can make it in tonight. Ron Moen, glad you can make it in tonight. Alan, RDA N-Scale, how's it going, my friend? Go put some clothes on, buddy. I think I got everybody. I don't know how many's in here, how many comments there are. Low Country Railroad, how's it going, my friend? Dave, nice to see you. Glad you can make it in. And I'm glad you got your package today. I think you got your package today. I've been watching everybody's mail calls. Mike, Rail Artist, how's it going, my friend? Glad you can make it in tonight. I think Manny Fernandez, how's it going, buddy? Da-da-da. I got some products I'm going to show you guys tonight. During the Christmas gifts, Bob from Yankee Dabble sent me some products he wants me to try out and show you guys and see if it's worth, if it's worth having these products. And I tried it out today, or actually yesterday, and they seem to work really, really nice. So we'll see how that's going to go here in a little while. Scott Johnson, glad you can make it in. Anthony Dodge, glad you can make it in, buddy. I think I got just about everybody. Seems like Roy Elton. How's it going, my friend? Everybody saying hello to everybody. That's cool. That's cool. Always keep this chat going. James Galton, I think I said hello to you. Derek Alexander, how's it going, my friend? Glad you can make it in. And who else we got? Oh, I think that's done now, huh? All right, let's go back to here for now. And I think if I missed somebody, please yell at me and I'll say hello. Dave BNSF how's it going, my friend? All right, we're almost at the end. What happened? Yeah. Manny Fernandez, thank you, sir. Appreciate that, my friend. And yes, my bell is back. And it's going to stay here. Try Goggin, Pappy, how's it going, my friend? Did you get your package? Hey, all you guys that got your packages, please do a small mail call so I know that you got them and they got to you in one piece, because I tell you what, I went to the post office 3 times this past week to get all these packages out. I had like 58 packages to bring to get out. And it was funny because I had spoken to the manager, or actually the postmaster, a week before I started mailing this out, and he was going to make special arrangements for me to open the store, the post office an hour earlier on Saturday, so I didn't have to hold up the line bringing all these packages in. Well, anyhow, when I went back to confirm it, of course, that guy wasn't there, so the guy I spoke to didn't know anything about it, so I wound up going on regular customer day and holding up a whole bunch of people in line, and of course, they were getting pissed at me. Hello, Art, PDRR engineer. Glad you can make it in tonight. Georgia Sunbelt, Anthony, glad you can make it in tonight. Haven't seen some of you guys for a while. Marky Saunders, nice to see you in here. Roy Central, 127, glad you can make it in. Now, all of a sudden, we just got a burst of people. That's cool. That's cool. I like it. So, anyhow, most of you guys should have your packages probably by Monday the latest, because the last ones I sent out was on Wednesday. So, you guys should have it. Let's see. Excuse me. God, am I ever going to get to the end here? Scott Johnson, I said hello to Joshua Bacco. How's it going, my friend? Glad you can make it in. A lot of my winners from my contests are in here tonight. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. I hope you all when you get your gifts, please, like I said, do a quick mail call and let me know that you got it. This way I know that it got there safe. Got my package today. Thanks, Fee. No problem, Pappy. I hope you enjoy the gift. I'll have fun with it. Almar, how's it going, buddy? K&B Railroad, David, how's it going? Glad you can make it. Ralph Greenwood, nice to see you, buddy. Haven't seen you for a while. Happy New Year to you. Carolina Foothills, glad you can make it in. Boy, a lot of people in here I'm saying hello to. And that's cool. I like that. Sorry, guys, I got a little tickle in my throat. All right. I think I said hello to everybody. It's not getting to the end. It seems like every time I get to the end, it keeps popping up with more. Chasco, how's it going, my friend? All right. Anyhow, let me do this part. Say thank you to all of these people that are members of my channel. Jim Veronico has upgraded to Dispatch 1. Dennis Dew, Ron Moen, Roy Elton, Brian Page, Shay Zenscale, Dustin Zenscale, Joe Rader, Chris Mitchell, Robert Young, Eminem Shortlines, Dave BNSF, Nscale, Grandpa Rails, and Mark Arnold. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate all the help you guys have been giving me. And I'm going to go over some new stuff that's going to be, because level 2 is now open in my membership. And we'll talk about that here in a few minutes. Anyhow, I just want you to see all the people that are supporting me at this time, and it would be nice if some more of you guys join up. The badge of honor, I think, is $298, and the new level, which is going to be called Dispatch 1, is $599, and I'll explain what you're going to get for that $599. Anyhow, I think I said hello to everybody. We can quit this guy, I think. Go back to here, and there we go. All right. Last week's Super Chats. I want to thank Mr. Rail Artist Mike, Mark E. Saunders, Jim Tedesco, Manny Fernandez, Chris Mitchell, Kevin Brown, BNSF, CSX Bob, RDNT, and Ralph Greenwood. Thank you so much, guys. I do appreciate all that, and it definitely did help with the shipping. When I show you the receipt I got from the post office, you guys are going to freak out. I had 74 contestants for my giveaway, and everybody got some except for 3 people. And I'm trying to get in touch with these people. Now, one of them was supposed to go to New Zealand, but for some reason or another, they have some sort of lockdown because of COVID, and the only way mail can get to them is with Super Express Priority or whatever. Anyhow, it was going to cost this person $76 to send this thing to New Zealand. And you guys know who I'm talking about, because there's only one person here that follows me from New Zealand. Anyhow, what was in the package was the Woodland Scenics static grass applicator. Now that cost as much as it was going to cost to send this thing to him. So he told me, he says, I'm going to give up the gift. So I refunded his initial money that he sent me for postage. I really wasn't expecting it to be $76, man. That freaked me out. So, Kevin, I am really sorry if you're in here tonight. I'm really sorry about the postage, but I had nothing to do with that. When he told me $76, I said, whoa, let me talk to the person first. So anyhow, I'm glad we came to a good conclusion on that, and I do appreciate it. All right. I'm going to have some Carolina Foothills new member. All right. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, buddy. Very cool. Very cool. You might want to upgrade yourself when I tell you what's going to be coming up here for the extra money on level 2. Anyhow, after everything was all said and done, I went back through all the contestants, the people that entered, and I started checking some of my videos. And a lot of these people are not commenting on my videos. The purpose of me doing these giveaways is to thank the people that support my channel. I don't only mean support with money. I mean support by watching my videos and commenting on my videos, which is another way of supporting. And I'm looking forward to, you guys talking to me about my layout and all the different stuff that I put on videos. So anyhow, you guys are going to have, I don't know how to say this. Real Artist, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. So you guys will figure out, I don't know how to say this. You will determine if you will be entered in next year's contest. And what do I mean by that? When you send me, when you enter with an email like you did this year, you're going to enter the same way. I will take your name and I will go back. I'll pick 5 videos at random. If you have not commented on any of those videos, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to have you in my contest. The contest is for people that take care of me, support my channel. And that is the reason why I want to do this, because I felt that a lot of people that are here in my chat, in my live stream, are mostly all the people that have entered the contest. So I would appreciate it if you guys would start commenting on my videos, So I know that you guys are supporting me in one way or another. Now that's done. Let me bring my sidekick up here. Hello, Mr. John.
Hey, how's it going, Vinny?
All right.
Hey, everybody.
How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. Glad the work week's over with.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice that you can actually get home in time to be here on time.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So that you heard what I just said, John. You heard that conversation.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Well, I think it's fair.
I mean,
that way you got people, entering your contests, and and like you say, if nobody's commenting or anything, and they only show up for contests, that's not fair to everybody else.
And that's the point I'm trying to get to. Like if you and someone else were in let's say a 2-man contest, and you were the only one supporting my channel with comments, watching and commenting on my videos, and the other guy don't, why should I let him have a gift?
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? Yes. Yeah. I appreciate the 40 or 50 or 60 people I get in here on Friday nights. And I really do appreciate that. I love you guys for doing that, because this is my Friday night. I hang out with you guys. But I have to get things straightened out as far as what we're going to do. Because I spent out of my pocket for gifts, I spent over $700.
Yeah.
And Yankee Dabbler matched that. So there was $1,400.
Wow.
Between him and me. And then Roy Eltham gave me a box that was probably about $400 or $500 worth of stuff also. So, and I'm not really asking for too much. I'm just asking for you guys to watch my videos and put a comment. Very nice video, or I like it, or whatever. Just something that I know you were there. And
yeah.
And this is going to start with tomorrow's video. So any videos I do this year is the ones I'm going to be looking at. And tomorrow's video is going to be back on a project that I had started almost a year ago. and that's the video that's going to be for tomorrow. And Mr. Roy Eltham, I think, is going to like that video.
I bet. Hello, everybody out there.
Now, I mentioned a few minutes ago that I'm going to have a second level on my membership for my channel. Now, this membership is going to be $5.99 per month, and each month I will upload a video that when I started doing my layout from the helix to present. So I will post a video once a month, and it'll be on the first of every month. I will post a video, and right now, this is what I got right now.
If I can dim this thing.
So there's 9 months of videos right there. And they will be on the first of every month that I will be putting it. So the thing is, I thought that once you paid for the first version and you pay for the second version, you have to pay both of those. Like, so it would be like almost $10 a month. But no, if you buy if you do the second level, you get the first level included. So I thought that was pretty cool. So for $5.99, you guys will get a video a month, and each video ranges between 20 and 30 minutes. And you will see the process of my layout being built from 2015 till present. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. And the video I put out last week was for everybody to watch, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what was going to be coming in the videos that only members will be able to see. So I hope that made sense to you. I'm going to bring back Meet the Modeler, because I had fun doing that. Cool. So we're going to do that. So anybody who wants to be what is it, John? A visitor on my channel, let's put it that way. Or just send me an email to the Vinster6951@outlook.com, and I will put you in queue of the people, and I will get in touch with you. Make sure I have your email address and a phone number if I need to get in touch with you. Please include that. You don't know how many teeth I had to pull to get people. I mean, okay, I asked, you guys send me $11 for postage, right? So they send me $11 for postage. They don't send me who it's from, right? but PayPal says, but they don't give me a mailing address, so I have to contact them again. Hey, can you send me your
Right.
mailing address? And it like goes on and on and on. Speaking of mailing address, you need to send me yours so I can get your gift out too. Unless you want to come here and pick it up.
Well, I don't know how long. I don't know how long that would be. It might be a little bit before it could be
Dave
able to do that.
BNSF Inscale wants to know if comments on the live streams count. No. They have to be on my videos. And,
Yeah, that's how it works with the analytics on it and everything.
and you know, and I think it's fair. You know, like I said, I do this thing. I take the money out of my pocket to thank you guys for supporting me throughout the year. And you know, I wish I could do more, but unfortunately, you know, I am on a strict budget, and you know, I saved pretty much all year. And what really screwed me up was spending $1,000 for the stupid computer that I screwed up.
Yeah, that hurts. Unexpected expense, like, and a big one at that.
Yeah, I mean, it was $1,000. What's Ralph saying? Ralph saying, when I look at Vinny's uploaded page, I see a lot of horizontal red lines.
Oh, I don't know what that.
I don't know what that means. Can you elaborate on that there, Ralph? Well, Frank, I'll be working tomorrow. Will be part of a scratch build, so I expect you to put a comment on there. Hey, Ron Brights, how's it going, my friend? Glad you can make it up here. Oh, it means you watched the videos. Okay. Yeah, but you know, I don't know that you watched it. You know, I mean, yes, I see the views, but I don't see the comments. Like, you know, I get like 250 or 300 views, and I only get like 10 comments. And
yeah, I noticed that a lot. You know, I actually ran across a channel the other day that had 51 subscribers, but he had, now get this, he had several videos. One of them had 49,000 views. Mind you, these are short. The one I ran across yesterday had something like 15,000 views on it. Like, and all it was 2 trains going in the opposite direction. It was an N scale on a 4x8 table. You know, he had different, you know, trackages there, but he was just, and all they did was run around in a circle.
Yes,
Going passing each other, and it had 15,000 views, and it was like a minute. I'm like, I do that stuff.
So do I.
And I get 60 views, maybe. You know,
Ron New Haven Rails, how's it going, my friend?
It's crazy.
I usually comment every time, unless you. Let's see, Frank.
Yeah, you're right, John. Most people's attention span is less than 5 minutes.
James, how's it going, my friend?
That's why I like to try and keep mine short as possible. But
there's certain videos that you can do that with, and some videos you just can't do that with. I want to show you guys something. Okay, this is this is the receipt.
Bikinis. You need more bikinis.
Yeah, this is the receipt I got from the post office. John, I'm going to plug you out for a minute.
All right.
Check this out, guys. $635 in postage.
Wow.
And that's not counting the supplies I had to buy. Okay, because I didn't have half the supplies. I like boxes and padded envelopes and return stickers and all that kind of stuff. This, if I split up, this would be like 6 foot of receipts right here. Funny. The guy, and I had the same guy. I went there 3 days in a row, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, because I couldn't get it all into my car. Number one, and number two, I couldn't muscle it in myself, you know. So I had to do what I had to do. But anyhow, yeah, that was pretty funny.
Oh, come on, Joe. Why won't you put a bikini on just for me? Tom Strange and seeing things put on the Daisy Dukes. Hey Norman, I don't know. Let me put this out there. Does anybody know what's happened with Roy Smith from Panama?
No, I didn't know anything. See, that's how far behind I am. That's how far behind I am as far as videos go.
Yeah.
And tomorrow's premiere video is going to be me getting back on the Oxnard Travel Center. I am getting all the walls together. I'm making all the windows fit in perfectly and all that stuff. So that's what tomorrow's video is going to be about. And then the next video will be me actually starting to put the building together and putting all the components back on the main building so I could actually do the roof sections. So let's see. All right. So what I have planned for tonight is I want to show you these products that Bob from Yankee Dabbler sent me. He sent me this stuff here. It's called Ballast Magic. You can use this with ground cover also, not only ballast. Now I'm going to get over to my other camera and I want to show you what's going on. And there we go. Get you in closer. Now this here, what I did here is I did this yesterday and it does dry really quick as far as the guy says. Now I'm going to show you guys how I did this. And John, can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to show you guys right now the procedure. The instructions say that you can do any combination that you want to do with this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But they recommend 1 part of this to 7 parts of ballast or 7 parts of ground cover or whatever. So that's what we're going to do. The ballast I'm using is going to be this Woodland Scenics Fine Ballast, and the color I'm using is buff. So we're going to do what they said to do, and that will be 7 of the ballast. 1. Can you guys see that?
You're kind of off. Yeah. You might want to make me small or take me out so everybody can see you.
All right. Is that better?
Yeah. Everybody can see the container now. Should be able to.
Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3.
And James Young said he had contact with Roy and said he wasn't feeling well, but he's doing better. But he's taking a break from model railroading a little bit. So
Okay. So it's sad to hear that he's not feeling well. All right. So I put the 7 in here already, and now we'll take 1 of this, and this is a powder.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a powder.
Yeah, it's a powder.
I thought that was liquid.
No, it's a powder. It gets energized when you wet it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So now just go ahead and mix it in your ballast. All right, and then once you get it mixed, this is the way I apply it. I don't know how you guys do it; is up to you. Somebody just won an N-scale ballast spreader, so that'll be good. But anyhow, I just go ahead and tap it. Oops, no oops allowed. Let's see, do I have something heavy here? Now I don't use on my layout. I don't use any road bed, only because when I built my layout, I couldn't afford to buy road beds. It was either track or road bed. So once I started not using road bed, I had to continue the entire layout that way. But this, I'm just gonna try and get this the best I can right now, just to show you how this stuff works. Now they say to use a spritzer bottle. And I would use a spritzer bottle, but since I'm in close proximity of a computer, I don't want to use any water around my computer because I don't have another $1,000 to spend. All right. So instead of using a spritzer bottle, I'm just going to use a pipette and some dishwasher stuff. And that's going to be right here in this. Is a couple of drops of dishwashing liquid and water.
James Young was wanting to know, how does that hold up to a vacuum after it's been dried?
Well, you know, like I said, when I did the one yesterday, it dried up, and it says it dries quick. And I checked it after about 2 hours, and it was already pretty dry.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem like there's any other than what don't get wet.
Yeah.
It seems to be pretty good.
Hmm.
So I'm going to see, because this is like 18 inches of track I have right here, and if it works, you know, then I'm going to be using it on my layout, because I need a lot of ballast on my layout.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to get most of it off the top of the ties right now. And I run my finger. What I do with the rail that's outside the track is I put my finger on top of the rail and just lightly go over the rail to push the ballast down between the ties. And I'll do the same thing on this side. All right, so now that we have that done, I'm using a pipette or pipette, whatever you guys want to call it. Let me back this out a bit. There you go. That's a little bit better, I think. So we'll go ahead and fill this up, and and believe it or not, it just soaks right into it, just as if you guys wet it, you know, the normal way.
Yeah.
And if you do it enough, it goes out to the outside edges too.
Carolina Foothills says he's got the liquid version of that ballast stuff. It's called Ballast Bound.
Oh, really? Is it the same? Now this is a UK product. I had asked Digger about this, and he said yes, he has heard of it.
Yeah.
So anyhow, I'm not going to touch it now, because if I start rubbing my finger on it, I'll start pulling it out. But after it dries a little bit, I'll go ahead and rub my finger on it and get a lot of that stuff off the top of the rails. All right. Now, the second thing I want to show you guys is also by the same company. And it's this putty or whatever you want to call it. I have not ever used any putty before, but what I did was I did a little mock-up right here, and you can see the crack that I have down the center. Well, we're going to fill that in, if I can find the putty. Oh, here it is. It says to use a spatula, but you know what? I don't have a spatula, so I'm going to use just a piece of styrene. It should work just as good.
Kevin Brown, super chat.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. Oh, it will, Kevin. It will make it a lot easier. I mean, none of us really like doing ballasting. It's probably one of the worst ones in the world. Worst things to do on your layout.
Oh.
So I just picked a little bit off there, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it in this crack.
Steve 87 PSAP says that ballast, that stuff that you were using, showing us it says it works good on the switches because you don't have wet glue in there.
Right.
Carolina Foothills says that it's his is the Deluxe brand.
But that's what this is, Deluxe.
Yeah.
Deluxe materials.
Yeah, it's the Deluxe brand. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I just didn't say
that's interesting stuff. I've never seen that before.
Well, you know what? First time I saw it was when he sent it to me. You know, I had no clue what this stuff was. But anyhow, as you can see, I did fill in the crack. And we'll give this a little while to dry up, and then we'll give it a little sand, and I might put a second coat. Now, it says it will accept paint. It does sand down pretty smooth, and it will not crack. So that remains to be seen.
Nice. But, what's the name of that stuff again?
This is also from Deluxe Materials, and it's called Perfect Plastic Putty.
Perfect Putty. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you guys can get this at Yankee Dabbler. I don't know how much they cost. You know, like I said, he just sent it to me during Christmas time in the packages from all the stuff that he put in there. But anyhow, I don't want to tip this over just yet, but as you can see, well, you can't see it there. I'm already holding it straight up and down, and it's not falling down.
Nothing falling.
So, wait, there you go. So, yeah, I think it's going to work pretty good. And again, you don't get the glue all over the place because the glue is that stuff.
Right.
So once you wet it, it gets activated. So, like Steve said, especially around turnouts, You know, where you don't have to spray the glue in there and get, worry about your points getting stuck. And
Right,
stuff.
right.
Great thing.
Hey, hi, Kevin in New Zealand. Happy New Year to you.
Oh, he's here?
Yeah, he just jumped in. Right.
Kevin, as long as you're here, I want you to know that I did send a refund to you, so you should be getting a refund here pretty soon. I sent it via PayPal. So yeah, I'm really sorry, Kevin. I really had no idea that it was going to be that, and it's all because of the showstopper. I guess New Zealand is in lockdown as well as Australia is in lockdown. So anything that goes to them as far as mail goes, it has to be top priority express, and the most expensive. It was going to cost $76 for me to ship this gift to him, John.
Wow.
Yeah, and the freaking thing that was in the gift that was in there only cost $87. So I mean, it's stupid. So he decided that he'd forfeit the gift. So I sent him back his money, and I don't blame him. I cannot see spending $76.
Well, no,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
So let's see. PayPal's a good friend. That's funny. No problem, Kevin. And I understand, it's $76, and especially if you're like me and you're on a fixed income, that's a chunk of money,
Yeah.
So I was gonna suggest it to you not to take it and just to put that the money I send you back and just buy one. It's probably cheaper for you to buy one and have it shipped rather than for me to ship it to you. Let's see. Okay. All right. So you want me to send you stuff, right, John?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Sparky doing another.
Something in the chat here. Let's see.
All right. So let's see how we're doing here. Let's dry up yet. Now this putty seems to be almost dry too, so we'll get that a few more minutes. Yeah, I think it's going to work out really well. That stuff. Palace Magic at Yankee Dabbler. Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate that. And like I said, any of you guys that might be interested in being a guest person on my show, send an email to Vinster at Outlook. Vinster6951 at Outlook.com, and I will put you in queue, and I will get in touch with you and tell you, what what we'll do and how to access the live stream. So it's fairly easy. I'll send you a link. You click on the link, and voila, you're here. So anyhow, let's see. Since my accident, yeah. See, and that's all right. That's all right, Kevin. And I totally understand. I thought it was crazy when he told me $76. I almost fell through the floor.
Wow.
Because and I have another guy. Another international person, his YouTube channel is Southern Alberta N-Scale, Southern Alberta Rail N-Scale, SAR. And he sent me shipping money, and I'm trying to get in touch with him for his address so I could send his gift out, and I have not heard from him. And then Missile Hunter 5, he also forfeited his gift because he didn't contact me in time either. And I have one other, I'm not going to mention a name, but you know who you are because he is in here tonight. I've seen him. I am only going to hold your prize for one more week. If you can't come up with the shipping money, I'm going to have to give it away to someone else. I'm sorry about that, but the rules are the rules.
Hi, Jason.
Jason.
Yeah, Train Freak. Yeah, he just jumped in.
Hey, Jason, how's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it in. So let's see how this stuff is doing over here. I mean, like, I can hold it up like that. It ain't going nowhere.
That's good. That's impressive.
I mean, that's really cool. I mean, it saves so much time, and I don't mind using the pipette to do it.
That might make me change my mind about ballast. Because seriously, I messed with it a little bit one time, and then I didn't like how it turned out, and it's just a pain in the butt. And especially if you do changing around of things like I do,
Well, we all
that's the
do.
last thing until I'm completely ready to say I'm not doing any more track changes and I've got my scenery in, then I might put the ballast in. But
Yeah.
now with this stuff here, that might, make it easier just to go as I go along. But
Well, I have the yard that's in the second room, that small yard that's there. I'm going to go ahead and do that with this stuff and see how it actually works in actuality. And then I can always take pictures or actually do a live stream from in there and see how it works. Teddy Compton, hello, how's it going? Glad you can make it in, and welcome to my live stream.
Hi, Dad.
Somebody saying hi to you?
Yeah.
Oh. Let's see.
Hi, Benny.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing okay. How was your New Year, John?
It was pretty good. Quiet.
Yeah, me too.
Quiet. I was actually surprised. Usually there's a lot of fireworks and stuff going off, and I only heard a couple of pops.
Yeah, there was some here. Some of them actually sounded really loud too. So, oh crap! I didn't know they still made those big loud ones. Grandpa didn't say hi to you tonight. Who is that? That's
Where?
Kevin.
Uh-oh. Where did I miss? Who didn't I say grandpa to or hi to?
Yeah, Scott. That's a pretty common thing on N-scale locomotives too, to get some ballast up in the gears. And you'll know it because it'll start going click, 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 click. You actually see the locomotive doing this as it's going down the track. So yeah, it's a common thing. But I tell you, I'm going to see tomorrow when this is totally dry, and see if any of it's going to come up. I mean, I'm rubbing my finger over it right now. It's not even pulling it out. So yeah, and pretty stuff.
Wow, making some big noise, huh, James Young? Tannerite?
Tiny Town Train TV, how's it going, buddy? T4, how's it going, buddy?
T4, huh?
He just subscribed to me today, and I subscribed back to him. He's gonna have, this is pretty cool. He's got an O-scale layout, 3-rail. And he's gonna have 9 levels.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how that's gonna work out. I thought I was crazy with my 3.5 levels.
Yeah, 9 levels. That's
If I like to see upgrade. See 23 phone at 2%. All right, Jason, glad you can make it in tonight.
see. Take care, Jason.
So, what do you guys think of the way I want to do my contest next year? I got to get some feedback. I mean, it's the only way I can think to be fair to everyone. It's the only way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it would help me out too with my analytics,
Right. Yeah.
Because if I get more comments and more views, then YouTube will push it up on the on the side there. Hey, watch this one next. Whatever. Yeah. I've been doing this for way too long, and I don't have enough subscribers to compliment how long I've been doing this. I started this in 2011, and here it is 2022, and I've only got 4,000 subscribers. I know it sounds like a lot to a lot of you guys, but for the amount of time I've been here, for the amount of videos I have, I just crossed over 1,400 videos.
Wow!
Last week's video crossed over to 1,400 videos since I've been doing YouTube.
Now everybody is in agreement right here, right now. So it's your contest. You do it any way you want to do it.
Frank Mia says he personally doesn't like it.
I don't know what he's talking about there, though.
The only concern if it meets with YouTube standards for giveaways. It doesn't matter. I'm just asking for it's a rule that I am imposing for my next year's contest. It's one of the rules. Besides being a subscriber, you need to watch and comment on my videos. And then when you guys enter the contest next year, I will take your email and I will look at it and say, okay, John Dilly, yeah, he watched 4 of my videos. He commented on 4 of my videos. He's good to go. He's in the contest, and I'll assign you your number.
Right. Right.
I mean, it's going to be a lot more work for me, but I tell you what, it can't be any more work than what I had to do this year to get people to prove that they were subscribers. Send me their street address. I mean, it's like pulling teeth out of these people. You want your gift? Send me your address.
Mm. Yeah, T4 was saying he wished he could do a helix, but he said it would take up a city block. Oakdale, yeah, it would be.
Oakdale, yeah, for sure. I don't understand how YouTube works, but it is what it is. Yeah, it's. I don't understand. Ever since Google took over running, Google and Google Chrome and all that crap, ever since they took over YouTube, everything has been just so screwed up. When I first started on YouTube, they used to push sub for sub.
Yeah, I remember that.
You remember that, right? I mean,
yes.
They used to tell you when a person comments on your video to click on his name and go to his channel and subscribe back to him if you're not already subscribed to him.
Right.
Now it's like it's against the law.
Oh yeah.
You can't even say, hey, I can't. You can't even say, hey, I subscribe to your channel now. Can you subscribe to my channel? You can't even say that.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I try to comment on all the videos that I watch. Well, that's cool. Met Grandpa. He told me, Scott. Met Grandpa and Scott Johnson. Let's see who else I hope.
Yeah, Scott, and I met Ron Moen. Him and Ron at
Cool.
Whistle Stop Trains.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know. We must have been talking in there for a good half hour, 45 minutes, I'd say. We were just standing in one area talking, and one of the guys that repairs trains and does decoder installs and stuff, he would come back. He would come walking through there and go, "Hey, how about you guys buy something here?" So he was joking around with us. He was having fun with us.
I want to answer a comment here from Wigwag Workshop, and that is Steve. I know you might not be set up to do it through YouTube, but I do have a PayPal account and I do have a Cash.me account that you can make payments to. I don't want to start another thing like Patreon or something, because to do what I'm doing with the level 2 as far as my membership goes, that is a lot of work, because I had to go to my old computer and go to where all my videos are, and I had to start watching every stinking video to make sure I had the whole series. Like, for instance, my major changes there's like 35 videos on major changes, but I wanted to start at number 1, so I had to start and look for number 1, number 2. So the first 8 are ready to go, and that will put me into next year as far as 1 video per month. I might change that. I might not change that. But right now it's going to be 1 video per month, and it will be on the 1st of every month to get these videos. So I'm hoping, that's one way that people can help support my channel for gifts and contests that I'll be having during the year, because I plan on having some contests during the year. But to do that, how long does it take to type nice video, Vinny? After you watch. I appreciate that, Joe. Thank you so much. And it's true.
Gosh, I'm behind on all
John, I've been trying to group them in my playlist. I've been trying, like, every time I do a scratch build, I'll put it in the scratch build part of my playlist, or for run session, I'll put it in the run session, or rail fanning or whatever. And by the way, some of the videos that will be for the members only will have some scratch builds in there. They will have some rail fanning videos in there. I'm trying to find the one where I had caught 4 of the UP heritage units. I'm trying to find that video. As soon as I find that'll be one of them that'll be going up. It's not safe to say that I don't understand what Sean's saying there. It's not safe to say.
Is it not safe to say that the ones that are here in chat do support by commenting on the videos? So basically what he's saying is the core group of people that we have are ones that are commenting on videos, each other's videos.
Yeah, but that's not 100% true, because there's a lot of guys in here that I see, pretty much every week that I don't see on my videos.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think YouTube counts any of these live streams. I'm not sure that of the way they do their algorithm, but I don't know. I don't know if this is. I mean, when it becomes a video, it would be something else, because then people could actually comment on when they watch it and rewatch it. Then it's a video. But right now, it's not a video until it's done and they process it and make it a video.
John Linton. Hi, John Linton. I've never seen that name before.
Who's that?
John Linton.
Oh, I remember. I think I remember that. I think I remember him. It's been a long time. Hello, John. It's been a while since I've seen you, but I believe. Let's see. Let me see on the locomotive. I sent an email.
This is how much cocoa looks like. You seen a bag like that yet?
Alan, everybody has sent me $11 for shipping, and that's what I expect from you is $11 for shipping. No more, no less. If it's more than that, which I doubt it will be, if it's more than that, I will cover it. If it's less than that, it'll be going towards the money I laid out for all the shipping supplies. So I'm just waiting for you to send the money, and don't forget to send me your mailing address.
Very important if you want the package.
Yeah, I mean, let's see. John Linton says he usually watches on TV. I have not watched a lot of YouTube except when you guys were here. We put the YouTube on my TV. You cannot comment if you watch on TV. Is that what it is?
Never thought about that.
Hard to comment on videos when you watch YouTube.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
Smart TVs. Okay. Yeah. Huh.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't know you didn't have the kit, because I don't watch YouTube on YouTube on my TV, so I didn't know that. Just send it to you.
Send them to me for safekeeping. Yeah. Way to go, Artie.
No, I can't. Then you what? Did I miss something?
You cannot comment while watching the TV. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. That's too bad. Well, you just have to watch it on TV.
Well,
and back to the video and comment on it.
I don't know. Now, I could watch it on TV, but I would I have an HDMI cable. I would run over to that screen and just be like a big monitor.
Yeah.
And then you type off my laptop and still answer. So that'd be cheating.
Writing is way I watch it on TV. I'll pay the shipping to me, Vinny. Oh, you guys, didn't you already pay the shipping?
If on my TV, I have my phone to comment. Yeah. A lot of people have their phone right there.
That's how it should be. I mean, you can watch it on your phone or watch it on your TV and then comment on your phone.
Yeah, I prefer watching on my laptop because I can comment faster and better on the laptop than I can on my phone.
Yeah, I can. For me, my fingers are too big for the letters on there, and I don't.
Yeah.
And I don't do it this way. I do like that, and so it's not a TV; it's a monitor. Oh,
it's a monitor when I plug the HDMI cable into it, but then you run a cable into the back of it from the cable box. It's a TV.
All I want to say, guys, is it's just a little bit of effort on your part to get a gift from me next year. There was nobody that was in my contest this year that did not get a prize. Everybody got a prize. And so and I want it to be like that again next year, where I can afford to buy a bunch of stuff to give away to you guys.
Yeah. Kevin, New Zealand. We'll see you later.
Okay, take care, Kevin. So look at that. Kevin Brown says he didn't know that he could comment on his phone, so that's good. I watch on my tablet. It lets me comment. Cool. Race Central. What happened with Race Central? Go back here. Anyhow. Videos. And that could happen too, you know. You have the video going, and like sometimes I'll put somebody's video on here, and I'll go and start watching TV, and I'll forget to come back in here. You know, all of a sudden, like, wait a minute, which video was I watching? You know.
Yeah. There you go, Al. Hope everyone comments on the right 5 videos. Better yet, comment on all of them.
Well, Norman Rose says to me, curious how many prize winners weren't regular or commenters. I would say probably 75%. And I did. I took after everything was done, after everything was already shipped out, and I just started saying, okay, let me check this out. So I go to the first guy and say, okay, let me see how many of my videos. And of course, these were videos that were done during last year or the year before, whatever. And I look and see, and the amount of comments I get are not worthy. You know, they should be a lot more than what they are. If you comment all,
Well, the thing I find interesting is, you have, I'll use myself as I have 700 subscribers, and you have a contest, but you only get 20, 30 people, maybe 40 to join in. Well, where's everybody else? And then you have, like people like you have 4,000 people, but you're only getting 70 or so people. It's like, where are all these other people at?
yeah, exactly. When I look at the analytics, 20% of my subscribers have the notification bell set to on.
Yeah.
That's 80% that do not.
Right.
So out of the 4,000 people, I only got 800 people that have the notification on, and they don't comment.
Not all of them. It's a handful.
There's only a small percentage of those people that actually comment.
Yeah.
And YouTube looks at all of that. They say, well, this guy's got 4,000 subscribers, 20% have the notification bell on.
Yeah.
But he only gets 15 or 20 comments. They have to be thinking, well, what's wrong? Why? That's why they're not pushing my videos,
Yeah.
But like Joe Rader said earlier, it's not very hard to, even if you don't watch the video, just go in and comment, say, nice video.
Well, Ron Moon's got a good comment right there. He says, asking for comments is no different than asking for a thumbs up. And then he just said 52 watching, 41 thumbs up. Yeah.
And that's cool. And I'm surprised I still have 50 in here because my hour is done. I mean, I don't have to quit after an hour, but when my stomach says it's time to eat, it's time to eat.
Mm-hmm. Low Country Railroad says, I've got 93 subscribers, but I only get about 8 that are regulars to comment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody has that. I think, you've got a big, there's just a core group. We got this group of guys and gals that show up on Wednesdays and Thursdays, all through the week for the live streams. They're all regulars there, but then, everybody scatters out. It's not a problem. Let's see. It's YouTube problem.
And, you know, Tiny Town,
Mass audiences.
yeah, Tiny Town, and that's true, you know. And
Yeah.
I watch a lot of these YouTube gurus, and they're always saying, "Oh, we'll get you your first 1,000 subscribers, and we'll get you this, and we'll get you how to make more money." Blah 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 blah. Well, their videos are geared to the people that already have massive amount of people. And it's
Right.
like, I want to, one of these times I'm going to get the nerve up to comment and say, "You're full of shit." I just want to say,
Well, you know what? If you want to get a lot of views and comments, do a cat video. Do a 25-second cat video, and you'll get 1 million views. And you'll get tons of. And I keep telling my daughter up in Oregon, I said, just video your cat. Just shoot a short video, put it on your channel, and just watch it explode. You won't believe it because people like to watch those stupid. I call them stupid animal videos.
you know, and there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that don't do videos, that don't know what's involved to do a video, to publish a video. In fact, that's going to be one of my videos that I'll be doing at some point in the next, you know, month or two. I'm going to show you guys what's involved to do a video, and to edit, and to upload it, and then to upload it to, you know, render it, and then upload it to YouTube. And then all the crap you got to go through YouTube, all the questions you need to answer, like, is this for kids? Is it made for kids? You know, and it goes through a whole bunch of stuff that you have to answer before. And then it takes YouTube forever to process it and get it, you know, published.
Yeah, John, you're right. The ones that get a lot of videos are the ones with the girls in the small outfits. Yep.
So that's what I need to do, huh? So I need to get a bunch of girls in bikinis over here. That would be pretty funny.
Yeah.
So anyhow, guys, think about that. And like I said, the video that I post tomorrow will be the first video that I will, you know, that will be in this year that I will be looking at to see if you guys actually comment on it. And if you don't want to comment, that's fine, you know. But again, I'm going to get strict on my contestants that enter my contest next year. I have to, because, you know, I didn't mind giving away all the gifts I gave away because it was a lot of fun to do that. And like I said, nobody walked away with nothing. Everybody got something, whether it be a $10 item or a $100 item. Somebody got something, you know, and that's okay, you know. In fact, I was watching, who was it today? It was Dave Strains. He got people. He got the pack of people, and he loves it because he's got places that he wants to put people, you know.
Yeah.
So he wound up pretty good. Let's see. I'm using Filmora. I was using DaVinci, but DaVinci is really hard to get, you know, to do a green screen. You have to go through this whole process on DaVinci, and with Filmora, you just press on a thing that says green screen and it's done. I do not get a lot of comments, but my channel still grows. There's a lot more to it than getting videos seen. Just what? And Ron, you are right, 100%. And my thoughts are, if I do an op session on my layout, and John does an op session on his layout, why does John get more views and comments than I do when we're doing the same exact thing? And the same thing with scratch builds. When I do a scratch build and someone else is doing a scratch build, why is that person getting more views than me when we're doing the same exact thing? Yeah, and that's the biggest thing that's bugging me, you know. And like I said, I have a lot of videos out there right now, and if everybody would just comment once on each video, that's like another 1,400, you know, views and comments.
Yeah.
You know.
What the heck did he say?
Let's see.
Ray Central. I don't get how the guy who runs his trains on the carpet gets 100,000 subscribers.
exactly my point. You know, it's very, very frustrating for me. And you know, sometimes the thought goes through my mind is, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
You know, I could tear down my layout. I have my third bedroom back, and I'll have my den back. You know, I could put a pool table in there or something. You know,
Right. Right.
so. It's just that way. It's just the way it is. Well, I don't know. Anyhow, guys, I'm going to call it good for tonight. John, thanks so
All
much
right.
for your help. I
Sure.
appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And like I said, if any of you guys want to be visitors or guests on my channel, just send me an email to Vinster6951 at outlook.com, and I'll put you in queue, and I'll get in touch with you and tell you exactly what you need to do. You need to have a microphone. You need to have either a webcam or a regular camcorder to.
And you have to wear a bikini.
Yes, you have to wear a bikini too. Anyhow, Alan, I will send you the information you need. I think I already sent it to you, so you might want to check your email. How you doing, Randy? Glad you can make it in now that I'm going away.
I know.
Actually, I'm thinking of going to Arby's because they have a new sandwich out. It's roast beef, bacon, and it was brisket.
Ooh.
And bacon. Yeah.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, I think I'm going to run out to Arby's. It's just down the street. I'm going to go get that. Take care, Mark. All right, guys. Talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And we'll talk to you next week. And don't forget my video tomorrow at noon Eastern time. It will be getting back on the Oxnard Travel Center. And John, I may want some pictures from you at some point.
Oh, okay.
So I'll let you know.
All right. Good night, guys.
Take care, everyone. Bye.